amanfo kyerɛ sɛ Malik Basintale a ɔno ɛyɛ YE efuo CEO amanfo kyerɛ a currently there was say we ashamed of himself. Almost say ope currently His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na mamui ope CEO bakwa say there we disgrace to NDC amanyuku na say NDC amanyuku na hwe yi a 2028 wade omobeko opposition there amanfo kyirimu a Malik Basintale eka ho bi because as at now no the amanfo kan say kame akoye se Malik Basintale enya hu se NDC amanyuku no ene wo power ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ama the position as CEO for YE boss odwen se opposition na omo in 2023-2024 no saa time na na Malik Basintale that so dwen se owom because the level of propaganda CEO a owa aban the level of propaganda ogusu ye edebua na party na busia amanfo kyirimu a ano edin pa na diama amanfo kasa ansem we de kyerɛ no na even NDC amanyuku no supporters ni bia ba abonti a omo kyese Malik Basintale enye obi a wasenke ma no CEO appointment because oni sa maturity no na onim ideas a obetimi edi aboa ama oman Ghana atumpon ne de ya ne se eye wo tititi moto so na 5k movement no ne na nenam no ye propaganda ahodo editi amanfo na ne nyina no eye na anu ada video ebeto abonte a na aeroplane ba akwa ya kyerɛ ho Ghana Air na Malik Basintale edikotu ni social media no o kyerɛ se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promise na o kyerɛ se Ghana Airways aguo no obe revive no na according to Malik Basintale no de sa Ghana Air for video na ebeto abonten no de ka se eno eneye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama anti promise delivered Ghana Airways wa revive no anche ena amanfo ba abonten ana omo kire se sa Ghana airplane mpo no se private company a omo ba oman Ghana mu ha no enye na after say amanfo check va omude sansem we beto abonten no enye nsem ketua na even NDC amanyuku no supporters ni bi ene Ghana fo ni bi aka kire Malik Basintale because ono ankasa promises or promise ye no na 2024 we kire se obe create more jobs through app creating ni ade kire promises ni de na edoso asat now wentimi deliver mu ba akopɛ empo na enso propaganda hodo a oye ewo man mu ha de enya asanketu enti nsem bebre na amanfo aka e de akyere Malik Basintale a currently crowd ebi mu kyerɛ se ewo say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
enu kwase pani Awurade Yakupon Basintale abusia mo ye Basintale akyere no kan bi Malik Basintale na abekyere enra oba bekyere to was say our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar and named Latante DC10 by Yanum. Thank God Air Ghana is back after many years. God bless the reign of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Your leadership is resurrecting things again. Say, dear no resurrected. Sa company our mokofa cargo ship. Enti a whole CEO, youth employment CEO Basintali would name the difference between cargo plane and commercial plane. When you Ghana Airways, Mbacho, where you Air Ghana, papa yamade neto so ne dia one da hono. The founder and owner of Air Ghana, a pioneering air logistics company, was Marwan Trabosi. Oh no, one da so no. Marwan Trabosi. He established the company in 1993. And it has since become a major player in cargo services and handling Accra's Kotoka International Airport and Accra Airport, Accra International Airport. Yeah, can we go to will be one obesero? And I'm not going to NDC Jimmy for no, and Tinkamudi Adebetua, no fact check, no fact check, and I'm there to swam a day to into Papano, Nehuasemi, young can key details. Founder and CEO Marwan Trabosi. He passed away on 30th of September 2025. And in that, Okokosha on one Kasane Banso, and say, Minoka say, Wababefa Ghana, the same. Wababefa ne papa, Eduman entity, Air Ghana, a private owned air logistic and cargo company, was founded in 1993 by a Ghanaian entrepreneur The company is currently led by Karim Trabosi. Karim Trabosi, nti ukoko ne papa so Marwan Trabosi. Shame unto NDC. Ooh, NDC, ya munyai sao. Ah? Mo amon parking kan, mon kokin kan. We nye do mahama na biaba. We a private owned. Mbacho private person bi na wa bi ni company. Oye na adwuma woni Ghana. Now baby ya obi abeka kire, ka kire nse ohene David so boa. Na ne ho ya me nwanwa eyi NDC fo no. Obi e posi woni page o. E jo mahama akofa enye ono a. Ehu. Say mo fe. Ane mo nkwana mo kocheche wo mo gu Ghana Airways na NDC.
Malik Basintale works at YEA as Chief Executive Officer. He's the centrifugal figure in the Mahama administration to deliver the jobs that President Mahama has promised. He has to deliver those jobs because Mahama promised jobs, and it is an important part of Mahama's campaign. It should be an important part of the government's delivery process, the delivery of jobs. He should be able to deliver it. He doesn't have jobs announcement to make. He still sits on social media and forgets that he's no longer campaigning and he's no longer allowed to visit violence on people, which is his forte. That's all he knows. Visit violence on people, ride motorbikes around in a horrendous manner, in an indisciplined manner, and visit mayhem on people. That's all he knows. We don't know why President Mahama has foisted this guy on us. He's at YEA. He's not doing... Yesterday, he went on his social media page. Instead of telling us what is happening at YEA to encourage the young people that YEA is working, this is what he wrote. YEA boss, look at what he wrote. That man called H.E. John Dramani Mahama, talk and do. What would Ghanaians have been without you? We are grateful, sir. The unborn generation is grateful. Oh, where is the thing he said the thing was used for, the plane was used for restaurants and Mahama has revived it? That's what I'm looking for. He said here that, he's talking about the plane anyway. He said there's a new Air Ghana. So yesterday there was report that Air Ghana is a company that has acquired a new plane for cargo purposes. Now, Malik Basintale comes on social media and thinks that the Air Ghana that is being talked about is the new Ghana Airways that President Mahama promised. I mean, viewers, can you imagine that? A chief executive of YEA. He's so clueless, completely clueless. He doesn't understand anything. And he won't learn anything. Nobody has understanding from your mother's womb. We all learn. You can learn. There's no problem with that. People have been ministers at age 29. John Ajekunko, for whom they don't respect, he was deputy minister at age 29. He learned. So you can learn. There's nothing wrong with learning. But this guy will not even learn. Put his photograph there. Please get me that, the post, the other one. This guy will not even learn. What he wrote is totally wrong. Air Ghana is a private company. It is just like a GPRTU man who is running a VIP, the bus that we take to Kumasi, VIP. And VIP outdoors 300 new buses. For VIP is a private company. It's made up of private people. And then they launch 300 new buses. And then government comes to say that, oh, we have delivered on our promise. That's what Malik Basintale has done. He doesn't know that Air Ghana is a private company. It's a cargo company. They don't take passengers to Ethiopia. They don't take passengers to South Africa. They don't take passengers to... They're a private company owned by the late, recently passed, may he rest in peace, Marwan Trabosi. Malik Basintale, he doesn't have anything to say about YEA. He goes on his Facebook page and he's writing, that's Marwan Trabosi's photograph you're trying to give me. This is Marwan, very good friend of mine. He passed, unfortunately, one of the greatest supporters of Manchester United. Marwan is a great guy. This company belongs to Marwan. Marwan Trabosi is the owner of the company. And for the last 5 years, Marwan has been trying to bring, this is the post I'm looking for. Thank you very much. This is Malik Basintale. He says, our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar and named Latante DC-10 by Yanum, referring to the MPP. Thank God. And I don't even think that the DC-10 thing was done in the MPP era. If you check, it was actually in the John Mahama era. I don't think it was 2017. It was before 2017. We'll check. Don't worry. Thank God Air Ghana is back after many years. God bless the reign of H.E. John Dramani Mahama. Your leadership is resurrecting things again. Oh, Malik Basintale. This is totally disgraceful. You are just exposing your ignorance every day. You are so ignorant about anything, you won't learn. How difficult is it to learn? Give me Charles Asari's photograph, please. Let me show how ignorant and lazy Malik Basintale is. Let me show you how ignorant and very lazy he is. Now, Charles Asari is here. Okay. Charles Asari is one of the most respectable corporate leaders in Ghana, I have to say. And many people were disappointed that he didn't find his way into John Mahama's cabinet table because he's an NDC person, okay? And Charles Asari used to be the Director General of SNIT. And Charles Asari was very young when he was Director General of SNIT. I believe he was 31 or something like that. And then earlier, before that, he was with EcoBank. And so he's a very decent guy. He was managing director of the Ghana Airport Company as well. Charles Asari is cool, you know. I don't know whether he himself declined politics because he suffered under politics quite a bit. And so it is possible that he said he doesn't want to do it again. I don't know. But if he didn't say that, he should have been one of those people around John Mahama's cabinet table. Such a big brain, very intelligent man, Charles Asari. Charles Asari here has been appointed by President Mahama a year ago, May 2025, to lead the resuscitation of the national airline. We used to call it Ghana Airways, and when Kufuor came, they changed it to Ghana International Airlines. Charles Asari is there. Malik Basintale is so lazy, so arrogant, that he couldn't pick up a phone and call Charles Asari when he saw the Air Ghana story to say, Chief, are we there? Are we where we are supposed to be? Did you bring the plane? So that Charles Asari will explain to him that no, Air Ghana has nothing to do with us. He can't do it. Latante, you see, they've just brought it to me. The plane converting to a restaurant was in 2013. You see how shameful and ignorant Malik Basintale is. Put Malik Basintale's post again. I'll come back to Charles Asari and Reddy Guzitano's photograph. You see, viewers, we have to be very serious in this country. You can't foster such ignorance on the people of Ghana as CEO of YEA. But we knew all he knows is to visit violence on people. He doesn't have anything in his head, and he won't learn. And he will command Land Cruisers that he couldn't afford in private life. This is him. Malik, the restaurant was done in 2013. Are you a child? Where were you? 2013 is when... put the post there again. Let me see. It's painful, isn't it? This is Ghana. It's so painful. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at it. He says that our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar. In 2013 is when this thing was turned into a chop bar. Who was president in 2013? Shame on Malik Basintale. Shame on his ignorance. And we should never have that in this country again. Ignorant people, ignorant, leading important things, empty head. He won't learn. We were all empty heads when we came from our mother's womb. But we learn. There's a phone. You can check. It's so simple. It's so easy. Mark Zuckerberg has made life easier for all of us. You can check. The guys at the American place where they do the IT, that city, what is it called? I'll get the name. Silicon Valley boys and girls have made it easier for us. Technology is working. Only Malik Basintale with his empty head does not understand that technology is working in Ghana. He is so empty. He doesn't even check basic things. You are trying to berate MPP for creating Latante DC-10 restaurant. You don't know that Latante was created in 2013 at the height of John Mahama's administration. 2013 is when it was created. Then you go and write Yadom. Charlie, this guy, hey, Ghana. This is our YEA boss. So he doesn't know that the plane that came has nothing to do with government. It is a private man who has been trying so hard over the last 20 years to secure his own cargo plane. He's a cargo company, so he uses DHL, he uses this, he uses that, he uses that. Air Ghana is Mawan Trabosi's company. It is called Air Ghana, but it's not for government of Ghana. It belongs to Mawan Trabosi. I mean, Malik Basintale, can't you just pick a phone and call Charles Asari, who has been designated by President Mahama to be in charge of the resuscitation of Ghana Airways? Can't you just call Charles Asare? What is wrong with Malik Basintale? His head is so empty. Please, give me Augustus Guzitano's picture. Let me ask him a few questions. My boss, Guzitano, please, have you stopped training young people? Because I benefited from your training in 1999. Have you stopped training young people? Why is Malik Basintale behaving like such an empty head? Couldn't he have called Charles Asare and said that what is happening? In fact, at the minimum, Malik Basintale could have called Felix Kwachio Fosu at the minimum and said that government communication minister, have we got a new plane? Is that what it is? And then he will be told what the details are. I don't know how near Charles Asare's company is to creating the new national airline, but I know they are working on it. MPP worked on it, it didn't work, and NDC are working on it. They may be successful, I don't know, I wish them well. But how can somebody who is working at YE, who is supposed to deliver the jobs that everybody is crying about, that the jobs haven't come, the jobs haven't come, the jobs haven't come. I feel sorry for President Mahama sometimes, because when you are president, it's very tough, it's very difficult. You are doing this, doing that, and there's pressure on you. I feel sorry for President Mahama, but I don't feel sorry for Malik Basintale, because he's a young man who should just learn. He should learn quickly, and he can learn. He commands 5 land cruisers. Government pays his electricity bill. Government pays his water bill. Government pays his salary. Government pays his travel bill. Government pays his health bill. When I'm sick, I go to police hospital. Basintale is sick, he goes to London. It is okay. It's a government appointment. They are supposed to work for government, no problem. But you can't have all that and still come and sit down and be an empty head. That's unfortunate. And that's a sin against the people of Ghana. You cannot have all the perquisites of an appointee. You travel for sickness. You are sick, they take you to London. When all of us are sick, we go to police hospital, test 7, Rich Hospital, Kolebu. You are sick, they take you to London. It is okay. Ablakwa said that we should never do that. You people have broken every rule that you set in opposition. It is still okay. Ghana is more important. Let us work on Ghana. Then you come and